EnigmaHood, and we're live. Today we are streaming Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. I'll be right back, just give me a second to share a screen. Okay, I'm back. Actually, I forgot to take off the filter. Let me just do that now. I have a filter on here which improves the graphics, but it might slow down the game when I'm bilinear interpolation, so we don't. Yeah, okay, turn that off. Okay. Okay, yeah, I just turned off the filter. I like the filter on when I'm playing offline because it smooths out all the graphics, but it can slow down the game. All right, so there's my save, my last save where I beat the game. So we're gonna do another one. All right, so there's no guarantee that I can even beat this game. There just isn't. But we'll give it our best shot. I did beat the game once, but it's really hard. All right, so let me see if I can remember everything. I might, from time to time, have to consult a walkthrough. Just a fair warning. The hardest part of this whole game. Okay, this is a little dark in here, but we'll go through it anyway. So normally you have to have I'm already dead. Wow. You're not supposed to go in here at this time, but I'm going in here. I'm going for it. We'll see if I can. Jesus Christ. Alright, you know what? Maybe going in there is not a good idea. It doesn't matter. We'll give it one more chance. The reason why I'm going in here is because there's an object in here that you need to get. What the fuck, man? Holy crap. Alright, maybe fuck it. Maybe fuck it. You can do these things. But you need items. Like some speedrunners, some people who are really good at the game, they can do it without it. They can do it. There's some speedrunners who can do it. People who are really good at the game, they can do it without the candle. But apparently I'm not good enough to do that. I just don't have the skills. Good candle. Yeah, these guys, they all just give you hints, but there is, you can get magic. Alright. I guess I need to get that thing first. Alright, forget it. It's okay. Okay, so this, even though this is dark, this is, there's only one enemy in here, so it's okay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think I see someone here, but I can't see what they said. Oh, shit. Damn it. The beginning is probably the hardest part. There are ways to, like, beat this game without, like, taking a single hit. Like, some people are so good at the game, they can beat the whole game without taking a single hit, let alone dying. I am not that good. I did not grow up with this game. But I know some of the secrets, like this one, for example. This guy, I'm not even gonna fight him because I'm way too under level to even fight him. I'm not gonna bother because he's pretty tough at this level. Later on, I can fight him, but just not right now. These bubbles can knock you back. Every hit that you take will cause knockback. So just be careful. Oh! Oh, hey, Janina. I'm glad you can make it. I can't remember if you ever played this game before. Did you ever play Zelda 2? Are you a fan of the old Zelda 2? I know you're a fan of some Zelda games. Yeah, I would ask you how you're doing, but I know you're still sick. Oh, good. Maybe you can help me out. I did beat this game, but only once. Oh, you're not a fan at all. Okay, never mind. You hate this game, okay. It's hard. I did beat it last night. That's why I'm playing it now. Like, I even when I beat, I barely beat it. Like, once the game goes on, it's actually, easier. Right now, the game's really hard, but as the game goes on, it becomes easier. After Death Mountain, at least. Here we go, Key. Doing good? Okay, sure. Oh, you're doing good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Alright, we're close to a level up. Let's see if we can get it. We need that level up. That won't help me, but I'll take it anyway. So what we really want is we really want the candle. Let's see if I can find it. I can't remember exactly where everything is. The first dungeon's not too bad. Oh boy, I hate those things. For the later dungeons, I might have to consult a walkthrough, just because I can't remember where everything is, and I'm almost dead already. This is ridiculous. Okay, good. That's really good. You want to upgrade that life as soon as you can. That'll help out quite a bit. Do I go down? I think I go down. Maybe. We'll go down anyway. Oh boy, that's bad. Those things are called bubbles. They take so many hits to kill. So you want to avoid them. Zelda 1's more fun. I definitely, yeah, I did beat Zelda 1. That's also really challenging. Well, yeah, that game's really challenging too, but this game's even more challenging. I like the perspective of this game. I wish they made more games with this perspective, actually, because I really like it. Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, this guy. Run. See how many hits he takes? This guy's kind of like a mini-boss. Okay, good, we got the level up. Let's go with the magic. Yeah. Oh, this is Iron Knuckle. Look at this guy. He's so tough. What the fuck? Oh no, I didn't get the key. Zelda 1 makes you able to train. You can collect so many items. Oh yeah, yeah. In the beginning, there's so many items you can collect to basically equalize the game. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. In this game, like, not much. Like I said, the hardest part of this game is the beginning. Like this part right here, this is probably the hardest part. And Death Mountain. Death Mountain's the hardest part of the game. If you can get past Death Mountain, it's actually smooth sailing from there. Believe it or not. Chirky boy. How you doing, Chirky boy? Glad you can make it, Chirtka. Always grounded. Oh, heart pieces. Yeah, me too. Because then that makes the game actually possible to beat. Whereas with this game, like, you need to improve your skills. Like, there's just no other way around it. Hey, P-Bag. Yeah! Alright, okay, I guess we'll just do life up, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright, good. Actually, we're doing pretty well. Okay, we don't need that just yet. I think we need to go up. Yeah, we need to go up. Yeah, we need to go up. There's a couple of things that make this game hard. Like, if you've ever played Hollow Knight, and Turka, you played Hollow Knight, in Hollow Knight you can attack and move at the same time. In this game, you can't. So, like, I'm attacking right now, and I'm pushing forward, and he's not moving forward. So that's what really makes it hard. That combined with the range of the attack, it's like 2 inches in front of you. Very limited range, and also the hurt box of your sword is very narrow. So all those things combined is what makes this game so hard. The combat is really what makes it so hard. Once you really train, though, you can become good at it. Like, if you can see, like, these speedrunners, they do so well because they know this game by heart. But it takes so much training to really get that good. Okay, no problem, Janita. I really appreciate you stopping by. I hope you feel better soon. So we can get this guy over here. There we go. Yeah, attack! RE does the same to be hard? Does RE. What's RE? Later on you do get a down attack. Like, that's the great equalizer. The down attack. Right now you can't do it. Once you get that down attack, the game becomes so much easier. I mean, I won't say it becomes easy, but it becomes easier. Like, it makes a world of difference, that down attack. And as you get your upgrades and stuff like that, yeah, the game becomes easier. You don't want to fight these bubbles yet. Eventually, they'll give you 50 experience, which would have been great. But right now, it's just a little bit out of our reach. Okay, so to get this thing, I think it's down here, right? Yeah, I think it's down here. Okay. Avoid the bubbles. You don't want to fight these things. I'm probably going to take a hit anyway. They're hard to avoid. What can I say? Sometimes you can stun them. At least they don't do too much damage, but it's still bad. And I took a hit. If I can get the candle, that's all that matters. So even if you die in a dungeon and game over, that's actually okay. As long as you get some items and as long as you level up, because even in a game over, you still save all that stuff. You know? You still save your levels. You still save all your items. Okay, good. We got the candle. So we'll keep on trucking, as I say, and see if we can get the boss and kill it. At this point, you know, even if I get a game over at this point, I'm actually okay with it. Because I did get that candle, and that allows me to get some other items that I couldn't get before, including magic. So then we can come back and do it again. Now, the main reason why the beginning is so hard is because there aren't a lot of really good places to grind. As you can see, it takes like 300 experience in order for me to make it to the next level up, which is quite a lot, and there just aren't a lot of places to grind that out. So, later on there will be, though. I promise you there will be. Oh wait, I have another thing. Still watching for 20 minutes? A TV show? What TV show are you watching? Okay, this guy, he's kind of like a mini-boss. Whoa. That guy is tough. That's gonna take some effort. Hey, Zax. Yeah, this is Dungeon 1. Okay, we're close to a level up. You know, actually, hope I get that level up before we hit the boss, you know? We don't actually want to level up. If I can speak correctly, we don't want to face off against the boss. Okay. Oh, good. Okay, perfect. That was perfect. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll get this. Yeah, like I said, the reason why you don't want to face off against the boss when you're about to get a level up is because beating the boss will level you up automatically to the next level. So if you're off by like a point, all those points, you're missing out on so many points that you could have gotten on your next level up. I hope that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but that's okay. Alright, here's the boss. Okay, that wasn't good. We're probably gonna die here. That's okay. If we die, that's alright. Damn it, okay, that's alright. It's a show where two guys challenge themselves around the world. Duel around the world. I see. Hold on, let me just... My palms are a little sweaty, let me dry them off a little bit. Dry off my sweaty ass palms. Alright, let's try it again. How the hell? I'm gonna concentrate. Got him! Yeah! Hello, Digshake. You a fan of Zelda 2? Do you speedrun this game or anything? There we go. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. Life will go up. Been known to play Zelda 2 from time to time. Now and then. Are you a speedrunner or anything? Alright, so we have the candle. So now we can see inside of these caves. Unfortunately, this is going to be the hardest part now. This is my least favorite part. Because we're going to have to go into... Oh, that was you? Oh, yeah. That was you. I'm sorry, my memory's really bad. How you doing? Yeah, I was at Digshake's. I'm sorry. My memory's really bad. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching Digshake's channel yesterday. Actually, I don't know why I'm here. I'm gonna get that artifact thing. Yeah, Digshake, I was at his channel last night. I was telling him how I beat this game yesterday. I was so proud of myself. He's like a master at this game. He actually made a Zelda 2 randomizer, I think. Isn't that right? Should I go in that thing? What is this? What's in here? It's a pea bag? I don't even know if I want this right now. I'll come back later. They're very hard, disgusting quests they give each other. Sounds nasty. The randomizer? So how's the randomizer... Like, what does the randomizer do exactly? Does it change the layout of the levels itself, or does it just change the location of items? now I should be able to get this thing, unless I completely suck. Oh, damn it! I completely suck. The palace layouts are different? Okay, cool. Alright, I fucked up. That's okay. Enemies, overworld experience, I see. And the overworld's different, so like it's almost like a kind of like a fan hack then, right? Does it randomize the overworld and the palace layouts as well, or is that different but set? Zelda 2 roguelike. My buddy Chertka over there, he's a big fan of roguelike games. Oh, that's awesome. Every time you play, oh, that's cool. Let's see if I can kill this stupid guy. Alright. Damn it. Alright. At least I got it. Doesn't matter if I'm about to die, it doesn't matter. That's cool. A roguelike Zelda 2 is awesome. I wish they would make like a sequel to this game. Like a Link 2. They could use like a totally new updated graphical style, or they could use the same retro graphics, I don't care. As long as like they update it for modern times in terms of gameplay. Oh, you bought 2 this month? 20XX and Flames in the Flood. Oh, Flames in the Flood, I haven't heard of that one. 20XX, that's the Mega Man X game. Alright, let me see. Who do we... I'm trying to remember who I gotta talk to in this town in order to get magic. Do we need to go in here? Does he want it? Okay. No. If all else fails, use fire? I don't get the fire spell until much later. Does she know? No, she doesn't. Only the hammer can destroy a roadblock. There's magic I can get in this, can't I? Or no? I can't remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can get it here. Here we go. I probably could have gotten this before we went to the first dungeon, but it's okay. This is shield, I think? Yeah. That would have helped, but it's alright. Not a big deal. Alright. Get candle, yeah. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that's useful in this town. Let me think. So, oh yeah, we need to get the, magic power up, which we can get down here. It's here. You could also get this. You can also get this before you go to the first dungeon. It's actually not that hard to get, but it's not a big deal. Okay, good. I think that's everything that we need to get before we go to the next town. Death Mountain's gonna be hell. In fact, my attack is not high enough to really take it on. I should really consider leveling up somewhere. I don't know. I don't know of a good place to level up before Death Mountain, though. That's the problem. Like, these guys, they don't give me jack shit, do they? You know, they don't give me anything. Like, probably the best place might be Death Mountain itself. Or at least the way to Death Mountain. Because I want attack to at least be level 3. Ideally 4 would be nice, but... Okay, I don't need that. Here's I am Error. Like, you know, actually that's his name. Error. Why did they call him Error? It's like the dumbest... Because you think that's a glitch, but that's not a glitch. Like, that's his name. Okay, here we go. He was born prematurely, yeah. Alright, this is the next magic, which is, I forgot the name of it. Whatever it is. Hold on a second. One second. Okay. Yeah, this is the jump spell. Jump, that's really useful. Eventually you get like some spells that kind of nuke the screen, but they're so expensive on magic that you almost never use them. Sad times. Alright, so we got the magic here. Is there anything else useful here? I can't remember. Yeah. So unlike Castlevania 2, the people in the villages actually tell you useful shit. Do not go south without a candle. See? Isn't that so useful to know? Alright, maybe they aren't that useful sometimes, but still. Alright, so... yeah, we're not doing well on experience. Don't go south. Don't go this way without a candle. Yeah. When you speedrun the game, you don't bother with, oh shit, this guy's tough. Wow, that actually went well for me. Alright, we're at 112 experience. You know what? I'm just gonna keep on grinding on this guy until I get my next level up. I'm not really sure what the next level up is. I'm hoping it's an attack. Let me actually heal. Like, this is gonna be kind of laborious. I'm sorry for that, but I'm just not that great at this game. The fact that I can beat it at all is a miracle, but let's see. Yeah, Hurricane Sandy. That was in the northeast. Okay, we're gonna go get that pea bag now, actually. Let's go get the pea bag. These random encounters suck, because they don't give you any experience that's worth a damn anyway. These things are called eggs, I don't know why. It's kind of a stupid name. This thing only gave me 50. I probably should have gotten it, like, before. Ah, fuck these things. The random encounters in this game, like, this overworld reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy 1's overworld. And that's why I like it. The random encounters, they're not too bad, but they're bad. They're bad when you're trying to explore. So like when you know where to go, it's actually not too bad at all. But it is. Oh shit. It actually went really well, and a pea bag too. We're just gonna grind it out until we get 500 because fuck it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the random encounters, they're not bad, but they are bad when you're trying to explore because they become way too frequent in certain areas, and you're just trying to look around for shit. Oh wait a minute, no, he's not gonna come back, is he? So I have to go all the way back to fucking town in order to grind here? Shit. This is bullshit. This is gonna take forever. Dick Shake, you don't know of like a better place to grind before Death Mountain, do you? So we just gotta go back. Actually, you know what? I should just use the shield power up. Yeah, climate change causes more severe natural disasters. Well, more severe hurricanes anyway. There's a video made by Vox which explains it pretty well. That's very, very good video. I'm gonna get hit by that stupid thing, alright. 20 points, that's just not enough. We're gonna be doing this forever. Yeah. Basically, the warm air warms the ocean, and then that causes more severe hurricanes. I'll post a link to that video in the Discord. It's a pretty good video. I really like the music in this game. It's really good. Oh, shit. What am I doing? The beam in this game is useless. Fuck. Okay. Sorry about the grinding. I apologize in advance. This game, actually, you know, if you ever play the Famicom version, if you ever check it out on YouTube, it actually has better music. Although some tracks I prefer the American version. But the sound effects are like awful. Like there's some, like the bosses make weird like screechy noises and shit. Like it's just so horrible, and like they add that a lot. Luckily in this version they removed it. I don't know what they were thinking by adding that garbage. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Famicom version, if you suck at this game, but you still want to play it, I recommend the Famicom version because the level up mechanic is so much easier. You can actually get level 8 a level 8 sword by the second dungeon. I've seen it. It's crazy. Alright, we're almost there. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a pea bag. Alright. Light this up. Probably should... Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say maybe I should restore my magic, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary, because we can get this. Alright, we're almost there actually. This is not a horrible way to grind it out. This guy sucks. One more run maybe. we're lucky. It does? I didn't know that. The other change is that most of the dungeons in the Famicom version, they look like the first dungeon. Not all of them. Some of them have a bluish look, but that also repeats. In this version, there's more variety in the way the dungeons look. You think grinding in the swamp is easier? Really? Well, we're pretty close. I mean, we're right here. Let me just finish this up. Yeah, I don't know that much about the game. FF Guru. I literally just beat the game yesterday, so I'm streaming the game for the first time now. I never actually found a good grinding spot before Death Mountain. I know of good grinding spots after Death Mountain. Okay. Attack will go up. Perfect. Give me that beautiful attack. Alright. Alright, let's head back. We'll restore our life. Yeah, I've seen, like, experts play this game, speedrunners and the like. And they play this game very well. Unfortunately, since I'm not that good, I have to kind of level everything up evenly. But actually, yeah, you can get level 4, a level 4 sword, without grinding, before Death Mountain. That's absolutely true. But you have to be good at the game, basically. Like, you have to, like, skip out on the magic and life upgrades. Hey, X-Infected. Alright, we're gonna try this. 411, yeah. But like I said, in the Famicom version, you can actually get a level 8 sword by Dungeon 2. You know, if you do Death Mountain first. Damn it. Fuck. Alright. Too late for this, but I'll get it anyway. That was pointless. I wish these power-ups would last at least a little bit longer. I don't know, sometimes... Well, whatever. Let's see if I can make it to town at least. I'm about to die. Come on. Damn it! Did I make it? I don't know if I can make it past this part. This part's pretty tricky. These fucking eggs, they get you every time. And those red ones suck ass. Oh, good. Wait a minute. Okay, good. Oops. Okay. And then you can actually restore health here. My magic's all the way down. NES cards store 896 kilobytes. Yeah, that's why the Famicom disk system. That's why they implemented the disk system in Japan. Because I believe they can hold more, and they're cheaper too. The disadvantage is they have load times, but you can actually read and write to those floppy disks because they use just standard what do they call them, 5 1/4 floppy disks. All right, here comes a hard part. Let's see if I can get through it. Damn it! This is a bad pattern. Fuck. I might be able to make it. Whoa! Maybe not. Okay. No Beyond Good and Evil. We'll come back to it. I promise. I promise we'll come back to it. Let me think. Who do I talk to in here? Do I need to talk to this idiot? Oh yeah. No, I don't talk to him. I need to go north, but before we do that, let me just restore my health and magic. Is there anything in here? Oh yeah, isn't there something underneath this thing? Okay, and then we gotta give this to... Who do we gotta give this to again? I can't... Someone over here? No, we gotta go to the left, I think. Find a handy glove. I don't even remember what the hell she's talking about. The power glove you get in one of the dungeons. Okay, what then here? You can keep bothering this guy. And finally it'll give you a hint. Masters in woods north of river. So that gives you a little hint. That's where Bagu is. Like, it's kind of dumb. You need to talk to Bagu in order to cross this thing over here. Yeah, you need to talk to Bagu. See, this guy, we'll talk to him. He won't let us by. Why only townfolk? Doesn't he realize that I'm trying to save the world? Didn't he get the memo? Yeah, I think I need to cross the river a little bit more urgently than the rest of these idiots who aren't doing anything. Fucker. Alright, so we're gonna leave... How many... Okay, good, we got two lives. Four meg, NES card. Yeah, I'm sure they had, like, the problem with cartridges is that they're very expensive, especially the higher capacity ones. And back then, 4 meg cartridges were very expensive. Let me think. Alright, let's leave. Fuck. Doesn't matter. Isn't there something over here? What's over here? A pea bag. I don't know if I want to get this. Alright, I'll get in anyway. I'm nervous, though. $300 US in the early 90s? Yeah. Remember the Neo Geo cartridges? Those were so expensive because of, you know, their capacity. Very high capacity cartridges. Very huge, too. Remember how big they were? I got an idea! Alright. This should help us. These things only give 3 experience, so they're not even worth killing. That's it? Fucking hell. Oh, they give 20 experience. That's good, actually. Alright, let me see if I can remember where this thing is. It's over here. Fucker. Here's Bagu. Are there any secrets around here that I'm missing? Oh yeah, there's a cave off to the east. They can give me a pea bag, I think. Zelda 2 is 256k. Yeah, if we go to the east, oh shit, what am I doing? You can't even stand still. Fuck this guy. Give me your experience. Alright, we're actually really low on health, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Actually, this is bad. If you see one in front of you, you're supposed to duck. That doesn't fucking work. Okay, good. That went sort of well. Nothing more useful in the woods? Okay. Alright, so who do I need to talk to for the mirror? No, not... Whoa, shit. Alright, this is bad. I'm not gonna talk to anyone else until I get that health restoration. We can talk to her. Okay. We can talk to her. Okay, we need to show the mirror to someone. No, not him. I forgot who we gotta show the mirror to. Maybe this person? There's someone who can give us life magic. In here, maybe? No, this is where we found the mirror. I can't remember. There's someone in here that we need to talk to about the mirror, I think. Maybe her? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna give us life magic. This is gonna help a lot. It takes a lot of magic to use, but... you know, as you level up your magic, then... it becomes easier to use. Okay. This helps a lot. You need this in order to do Death Mountain. You can technically do Dungeon 2 at this point, but I don't think it's a good idea. Alright, before we do Death Mountain, I am gonna go get that pea bag. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try level up. What am I doing? I don't want. It's not worth it. How much does it give? Only 50? I kind of wanna get one more level up before I go to Death Mountain because that's hard as fuck. 100? Do you know a better place to level up? Because I just wanna get that 700. It's up here, I think. Is it? Damn it. Alright. We'll do that then. But let me go get... since I'm here already, might as well go get the pea bag. Damn it. Yeah, there it is. Let me use my shield. This stupid guy, he's pretty tough. Alright. The red ones are tougher, but they're all annoying. And there should be a pea bag over here. There it is. Oh, it's 200! See? That was worth it. We're almost there. Just 200 more. Less than 200 more. Let's see if I can make it back, though. That's gonna be the tough part. swamp is the worst. You're so damn slow here. Get me out of here. Run. Run, 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 run. Go, 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 go. Let me use this. Damn it. Go, 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 go. Alright, let's grind in Death Mountain. Yeah, I think the next thing to level up, I think, is life, I hope. Life. I mean, ideally, the best thing to level up is, you can actually do a little trick here. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. The best thing to level up is your attack. Unfortunately, that's also the most expensive thing to level up. Yeah, I know. You think I should just skip the next level up and go straight for the attack then? It's gonna be hard. But I guess we're kinda close now, aren't we? I never went to the left. What's in the left? What's in the left? Oh. Fucker. Nothing good to get here? No good enemies? Because I just want to grind a bit. I don't know, these guys give like 5 each, that kind of sucks, but there's nothing here. Alright, we'll go back, it doesn't matter. The tough enemies give the most experience, but they're also tough. Every damn time. I'm probably gonna need 1,000 then, right? Close to that level up. I'm gonna have to backtrack. We're gonna grind it out until I get that 1,000. I have to use safety strats. The red axes? Yeah. Okay. Red axe guys. These guys suck. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. See, look how much damage I'm taking. Fuck him. Alright. It's gonna be hard to pass up that, but already I'm kind of like low, so I'm gonna have to go back. I know that this is not like ideal, but I'm nervous. These only give 2. Oh wait. Okay, that it can actually. Alright, we can go forward now. Maybe a little bit. Just a little bit, not too much. Oops. Alright, let's see. Going a little bit too deep without any magic. It's risky. Alright, that's a little bit. Mother hate these stupid things. I got a bad feeling. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, yeah, we're gonna grind it out. I'm gonna go back. I have to. I'm too low. Screw these guys. Yeah, Death Mountain's a maze. But actually, you just keep on going right to the right tunnel, that's it. You'll notice that the level design in this game is flat and boring. Like, if you ever played Mario Maker, you know how elaborate the level design is in that game? In this game, it's like, you look at this shit, it's like, what the fuck? It looks like it was designed by a 2-year-old. I'm assuming that's just like a technological limitation or some shit, but then again, Mario 1 had much better level design too. What the fuck? I can't even get up here? Hold on. Yeah, like, I mean, it's like mostly flat with the occasional hill thing here. What makes this game hard, in order to make up for the boring level design, they just make the combat super hard. And the enemies do a ton of damage. Occasionally you get like lava and stuff like that. That's pretty late in the game. I mean, that's when you reach Eastern Hyrule. Okay. Yeah. You can technically do the second dungeon right now, but it's not really advised. You should really do Death Mountain first, because then you can unlock a shortcut. And so if you die on the second dungeon, then you can take the shortcut and go right back to it. But even for speedrunners, they all do Death Mountain before the second dungeon. Whoops. Alright, we're kinda close. Yeah. I don't know about the others, but for me it's kind of hard for E to hear the mic output over the game volume. Oh, really? Is it a little hard? Hold on. The game volume's a little bit too high. I can turn that down a little bit. How's that now? That's okay? I can also turn up the mic volume. I'll do that. How's that? That's a little bit better? No, you can't hear the game? How is it for everyone else? Was it okay before, or what? Any second opinions? Anyone ever play that game, that surgery game? It was what was it called? For the Wii? Forgot the name of it. It was called, like, Second Opinion something or other. Whoops, why do I keep fucking up? It's okay how it is now? Okay. It's fine for you? Okay. Alright, we're close to that level up. We'll use another shield. I can never get these guys. I hate them. Sometimes they go this way, sometimes they go that way. I can never time these guys right, too. I can. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, no! Oh, fuck. Wow. What the fuck? I didn't have enough. Yeah, you need 4 bars in order to get it, don't you? Shit. Alright, that was a fail. We're still okay, though. It's these fucking things! They kill all my health! Damn it! Oh no. Come to the left, you fuck. There we go. I don't want to fight the bats, it's just they're in the way. I can't get around them. There we go. Alright, we're good. We're safe now. Alright. Alright, let's just continue onward. We don't even need to go back. We'll just see how far we get. Because I don't really care at this point. Because all I wanted was that level up. Level 4. Once you get that, then you're gold. Because Death Mountain's hard as fuck. But once you get to level 4, then you're good. Here you want to use the jump spell, if you can. Because then you can just bypass that stupid fuck. Yeah, I saw Nex infected. This one... Or we'll use the shield too, just because there's like a fucker here. I hate this guy. Alright, good. That went well. Okay. That went well. Fuck you. Alright. Whoops. I'll take it. Should I use shield here? Let me wait and see. Alright, this guy, he's a little hard to time. Level 4 attack is so much better. Like, it would have taken so many more hits if I was just on level 3 still. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, we're oh shit, I forgot about him. Damn it! How did I mistime that? Let's just use this. We're gonna get a red potion pretty soon, I think, anyway. There's like a red... Oh, here we go. There's a red potion. Somewhere kinda close-ish. Once you get the hammer, then you're gold. Ideally, you want to also get the power-up that's nearby. But really, once you get that, here it is. Once you get that hammer, then you're done with Death Mountain, basically, you know? And you get the hammer in here. Okay, so there's gonna be some tough guys here, so I'm gonna use the shield. Let's see how well I do against this stupid guy. What the fuck? I hate when he does that. He did it again. Again! What the fuck? See, like, if he does 2 at once, I can never, like, time that right. Hey, we're close to a level up. Fucker. Damn it, we're really low on life. I'm nervous. Okay, good. That's perfect. I'll hold off on it a little bit longer. There we go. Ah, thank you, Fever. Alright, we got the level up. Yeah, let's just get the magic. I think. Yeah, fuck it, let's just get it. And... oh, I should have gotten the life before I level. Oh well. Who cares? I'm actually better at the Red Axe guys than I am against these guys. Oh, good. There's gonna be a lot of axe guys here, so let's use the shield. Wait a minute. Okay. This part's annoying. Okay. Let's be safe. Damn it. My mojo! They fuck up my mojo when they do it twice in a row. They did it again! I hate when they do it twice in a row. Okay, good. Alright. We're pretty low on life, but we got the hammer. So that's okay. There's just one more power-up. You know, ideally you do want to get it right after. But even if I do die, it's not the end of the world, because we don't have to do Death Mountain again. Actually, this Death Mountain went really well. I'm kind of surprised it went this well. Hopefully there's no more unexpected bullshit coming up. Will you play the whole game tonight? I'm curious to see you fight those blue knights and the great pals that jump around crazy and throw swords. We'll try to stream as long as we can. Oh shit. Damn it. Ah, fucking hell. I hate these stupid things. We'll see. We're gonna try to. Well, I'm so low. We're gonna try to get as far as we can. I think we should be okay though. Yeah, we'll try to see how far we can get tonight. Okay, good. We're okay now. I don't care if I die now. Actually, I will care because my XP is so high. Oh well. You can do like some manipulation strats by doing this? I don't know. I saw some speedrunning. That's the only speedrunning strat I'm gonna do. Alright. What am I doing? I can do life. Okay. What? Oh, good. We'll hold off. Oh, I don't believe it. Fuck. That was lame. What am I jumping over those things for? I can just, like, take it. It's okay, we have one more life. I mean... It's okay. Actually, at this point, I know a good place to grind. I know actually a really good place to grind. Let's see if we can get to it. I always thought that block on the left there is like a thing that you can destroy, but nope. Okay, that works. Totally useless, but whatever. Damn it! Yeah, once we get the down stab ability, then holy crap, the game becomes so much easier. We're right there too. Yeah, we're right here. We're right here. Okay. Yes, this will heal me. No one is here, but a church bell will ring. What does that even mean? What does this guy say again? Oh yeah, error. He's a big D-bag. Fuck him. All he tells you is that you gotta go south of the grave in order to get to the next dungeon or whatever. Okay, so you gotta use the jump spell here. You can go inside this thing. This is gonna give you the best attack in the game. This is the down stab ability. This is the great equalizer. It turns the game from super hard to actually, like, beatable. Oh, is that what it means? It's so obscure. Even after knowing what to do, I still don't even know. I still couldn't figure out what that meant. Okay, I see. All right, so there's a missing person here, so we can't get the magic yet, but we can get it after we go find the missing person, which is like a girl or whatever. Anyway, we'll go do that now. We have no more lives left, but that's... Actually, before we do that... Alright, fuck it. I have another idea. This is probably not the best idea, but... I mean, I don't want to lose this experience in a blunder, because we have, like, quite a bit of experience. You have to go here, go... This is bad. Shit. Run. So you go here. Oh, wait a minute, no, you need the fairy spell. Damn it, okay. We can't do this yet. I totally forgot. You need the fairy spell. That's okay. I totally forgot. You can't... We're gonna get the fairy spell in just a second, though. But yeah, that's my grinding spot. I was not actually gonna head to the boss. I was gonna head to my grinding spot. But that's okay. Let's just hope we don't fuck up. Yeah, this game has a bad case of English. Let's see, should I use the shield? Why not? The point bag near level 2. Oh, I think I already got that, yeah. Yeah, I think I already got that. Yeah, I got that before going into, Death Mountain. Alright, so we got the heart upgrade, that helps a lot. Oh yeah, I forgot we even have the down stab ability. I can't forget that, this is the best ability. Alright, so in order to get the girl, we gotta go west. Hope we don't get caught by all the D-bags. Isn't there something over here? Oh, it's this. Do we need that? Fuck it, who cares? Just in case. The swamp is the worst because you're slow. Whoops. Actually, I could use the down stab ability, but... okay. Alright, so you head to the west. Oh, jeez. These fucking encounters, I hate them. Whoops, what am I doing? Give me your experience. How much experience you give me? 3? Oh, the best grinding spot? There's a place right at dungeon in dungeon 3. That's where I'm gonna go to now. Isn't there like a thing here? Oh yeah. Maybe I should have saved. I shouldn't have gotten it. Oh well. Too late. Gave me 1 extra life that I probably should have saved for another time, but oh well. Yeah, there's gonna be like a statue that you can actually attack, and it turns into one of those dark knuckles. So that's where I grind, because they give you 100 experience every time. I hate when they do that. Didn't get me that time, you asshole. Okay, 700. Ah, again. What am I doing? Okay. Let's get it again. Here's the medicine. Oh, okay. It was medicine, not a girl. So I need to give the medicine to a girl. All right, that's fine. All right, we're close to the level up. That's good. We're making good progress. Magic's a little low, but that's okay. Damn it. This is actually bad. Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck? Fuck. I sometimes like this shit gets me. I really wish I didn't get that red potion before. I keep forgetting I have the down stab ability. Why don't I ever remember I have that? I'm so used to not using it. We still have 1 more life, don't we? As long as we make it to town, we're okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we made it. Okay, do that. Then we can talk to... Yeah, that's true. I won't deny that. Sometimes. Once I get my health up, then it won't really matter. These health upgrades are actually more like armor upgrades. You just take less damage from enemies. Alright, here's the fairy spell. You can use this to bypass locked doors as well, but it uses a ton of magic. So because of that, I rarely use it. I basically only use it when I actually need to when I actually have to use it, as opposed to bypassing locked doors. Like I said before, once I start getting to some of the harder dungeons, I probably will use like a walkthrough, because I haven't had everything memorized as to where I'm supposed to go. I might have to, consult a walkthrough from time to time. stupid fuck. What am I doing? I can do that. Alright, so this is... Hopefully I can make it. Yeah, good. You can actually just go straight into this. We're actually almost at our next level up, so... Let me see what might be the best thing to get. Okay, let me see. Yeah, life is good. Let's upgrade life. That's fine. So here's my grinding spot. Not this. Alright, so in order to grind, it's really easy. All you do is you just hit this thing, and it'll drop either a red potion, or it'll create an iron knuckle, a red one. And they give you 100 experience every time. So this is a great place to just go. You can restore your health if you're low on health. And you get experience for killing the iron knuckle, so you just keep doing this. There we go. And a pea bag. Sometimes he drops a pea bag, even better. Just do this. Why not? Okay. And the good news is that when you beat the second dungeon, that's why I'm going to do this now. I'm going to get like a whole bunch of easier level ups. Then once it becomes kind of impractical to keep doing this to grind it out, you do the second dungeon and then you get an instant upgrade to your next level when you beat the boss. So that's how it works. Yeah, they're called Dark Iron Knuckles. They give 100 experience every time. So that's good. Damn it. Yeah, it's a little laborious. But it works. You gotta do what you gotta do. Unfortunately, I don't know of too many good places to grind before Death Mountain. That's why I think this game's so hard, because I think people reach Death Mountain and then they just give up. Because that place is fucking bullshit. But after Death Mountain, it's actually not that bad as long as you grind it out here. And there's also another place you can grind out, which is pretty good. It's like a similar place, except more difficult, but totally viable. Yeah, the eye mob. The guys who, yeah, they throw down like fire. That makes it harder. That's why I don't really like grinding there, because it's a little riskier, but it can be done there, and I have done it there as well. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this is my favorite place to grind. It's the safest and most reliable way of doing it. And like, even if you're low on health and you get an iron knuckle, you can always just leave and come back until you get a red potion. So it's totally safe. Okay, let me think. Maybe... Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna do magic just yet. We'll go right for the attack. We'll just... yeah. We'll go for attack. I think that might be a better idea. because we're pretty close to it anyway. Attack is definitely the most important upgrade. You don't need defense when all your enemies are dead. People who contend that the most efficient grind is the forest around New Kasuto. Remind me again where New Kasuto is? Is that East Hyrule? Alright, so basically what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to go for... I'm going to grind here until I get level 5 attack, level 5 magic, and level 6 life. That's what I'm going to do. And then we'll do Dungeon 2. Because Dungeon 2 will then instantly level us up to the next thing, whatever it happens to be. Last town, the spot you have uncovered by hammering the forest. Oh yeah, that place. Oh, I never actually, I don't think I grinded over there before. But yeah, there's like a lot of random encounters in that area, so... I can't remember how much experience those enemies give you, but if they give you a lot, then actually that would work as well. It's much later in the game, but if you need the levels, I think even by that time, I think I was maxed out, because I did so much grinding beforehand. But yeah, if you need it, then that sounds like it could be a good place too. Yeah, the max out, by the way, is level 8 for everything. Once you get there, then the game's not too bad. And I can get it pretty early, because I do a lot of grinding. I'd rather play it safe than be sorry later on. Not exactly a speedrunning strat, but I think it's a good casual strat, especially for people who haven't played this game before. Because anyone new to this game is gonna suck so much at it, because it's so fucking hard. But like I said, you know, if you really, really suck at this game, but you still want to play it, I recommend the Famicom version, because it's so much easier. You can get level 8 sword attack by Dungeon 2. That's crazy. The reason why it's easier is because the experience required for each level is the same. Okay, there we go. So, like, you see how, like, the different upgrades have different experience requirements? In the Japanese version, it's not like that. It's the same no matter what, and the experience requirements, I believe, are much lower. Alright, see? Now we... did I one-shot that guy? I can't even... Maybe it was like 1 or 2 hits now. Once you get level 5, it's really, really easy. Alright, we might actually just get 1 more upgrade, as opposed to 2 more, because... Well, we'll see. I'll just see what they have here. Yep, this is where we grind it out. It's a pretty easy place to grind, you know. I'm always trying to ask around and find as many opinions as possible of what people think is the best grind spot. Yeah, I would say this is it. This is my favorite. It takes a lot of work to get here, though. That's the only problem. But once you get here, you're gold. That's why I say, like, once you get the hammer, then I think you're set. That's all. That's the hardest thing to get, the hammer. What the hell? Yeah, it's a little dull. I understand, but we gotta do it. What can I do? Grind until I'm OP. We'll see. You might get either 1 or 2 more levels. We'll see. When I played this as a kid, I'd pretty much get the hammer, then my Saturday play session was over and never got to make real deep progress. Really? Yeah, I like... Then later I got the game as an adult and finally got a chance to beat it. Yeah. So how old are you? You might be like in your 30s. This game must have been so hard growing up with. Like, when I was a kid, we had the Genesis and the Game Gear, so we didn't have the NES or any Nintendo console. So unfortunately, I did not grow up with this game. But all my friends, they had this. The first Zelda game I ever had was Ocarina of Time, and I got that when I was in high school. And I knew about the 2D games, of course, but I always assumed that all the 2D games were like this, because this is the game that all my friends played. So I naturally assumed that all the 2D Zelda games were side-scrolling games like this. So I was surprised when it turned out they were nothing like this, most of them. 34? Okay. Playing on NES when it was new. Oh, nice. So, like, so you had the game when you were a kid, but you could never beat it? You just, the furthest you got was to the hammer, and you kind of gave up at that point? Because to me, like, once you get the hammer, like, that's when you unlock all the shortcuts and stuff, so it actually becomes... Like, the best thing is that you don't have to do Death Mountain ever again after you get that hammer. So, like, as soon as I got the hammer, I was so happy. I was like, fuck this fucking mountain. I hate it. But yeah, when I was a kid, I thought the 2D Zelda games... Well, when I was younger, I was still in high school, I guess. I thought all the 2D Zelda games were like this. I didn't know they were mostly top-down. Didn't own the game, had to borrow it from my friends, and only got to play it sporadically. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. You know, that's probably why, by the way, they made this game harder for the American version. They did this a lot. Like, Battletoads, the Japanese version, is easier. Castlevania 3, the Japanese version, is easier. Contra Hardcore, same thing. Like, damn near every game, the Japanese version is much easier. And the reason why people... The hypothesis for why that is because in Japan, they didn't have video game rentals. Like, that's illegal in Japan to have video game rentals. It has something to do with some court battles they had. But kind of the opposite of America is that in Japan, music rentals are legal, but in America, music rentals were not legal. Yeah, we'll keep on grinding. So the point is that people believe that they made the American versions of video games harder so that people wouldn't beat it in a single rental period. And, you know, it kind of makes sense. Because Blockbuster was big in America, a lot of people would just go to Blockbuster, rent a game like this, and since it was too hard, there was no way you could beat it in a weekend, right? It was just too fucking hard. So that's why. There's so many examples of NES games, the Japanese version being easier. Oh, hey, Macabre. Can someone tell Macabre I said hello? Macabre is deaf, so she can't hear me. Thank you, X-Infected. Wonder if Macabre is a fan of Zelda 2. Whoa, what the fuck? I'm not even paying attention. That would have sucked if I died right there. That would be a complete disaster. Actually, it wouldn't be a complete disaster, but it would be unfortunate. good. By the way, like, see what I did there? You can use that trick where you can refill your health as the thing is filling up, and you'll get like kind of like a free fill up. Clever's been playing lots of video games, huh? That sounds good. You should always play video games. I highly recommend it. Video games are actually there's health benefits to playing video games. Improve reaction time. You're faster on your toes, you know? In this game, you gotta be faster on your toes, see? Otherwise, you're gonna die. People who don't play video games, they have such shitty reaction times. They're such shitty people in general, too. Exactly. Alright, we're pretty close to the level up now. Alright, let's see. We're 5, 5, and 5. Yeah, I think we can get one more level up. That should be fine. I mean, we're very well leveled for Dungeon 2, so Dungeon 2 should be a piece of cake. But yeah, Fever, if you know of a good grinding spot before Death Mountain, I would love to hear it, because I actually haven't found a good leveling spot before Death Mountain. Any kind of tips you can give would be greatly appreciated. Whoops. In baseball, as a catcher, I stand very close to my friend when he pitches the ball. Thanks to a video game? Oh, okay. I didn't know you played baseball, X. In fact, that's crazy. Is baseball popular in Australia? I know they play American rules football in Australia. They call it gridiron there. In Japan, American baseball is popular. American rules baseball, that is. They have their own leagues and stuff. Okay, we're almost at the level up. See, I mean, like, it's not really that... It doesn't really take that long to grind. Like, I don't consider this to be, like, a very intense grind session. So, like, it's a little repetitive, whatever, but, like, this game's so hard that you're just not gonna mind it, you know? Like, at this point, after Death Mountain, you're not gonna mind grinding. You're gonna be like, hell yeah, I'm getting all these levels, fine, I can do this game. Okay. I almost want to do just one more to get the magic, so that we can get the attack next. What do you guys think? Should we get the magic, the 2200 magic, that way? I wish I could see what my levels are. Or maybe I'll do a little bit, and then, like, maybe if I'm lucky, I can actually get a level up in Dungeon 2, if I get, like, maybe 1,000. Let's get, like, maybe 1,000. You're right, there isn't a great spot. That's why I usually do Palace 2 before Death Mountain. Oh, really? You do Palace 2 before Death Mountain, huh? Alright, we'll get 1,000 points, and then we'll head back. We still have 1 life, so that should be alright. That's why P2 is relatively easy and my levels get boosted a bit before the hard part. Yeah, I guess you're right. There just really isn't a good place to level up before Death Mountain. Wish there was. And that's unfortunate because I think a lot of people would give up on this game just because of that, you know, just because they can't get past Death Mountain. I mean, believe me, I thought about doing that. I thought about quitting because I couldn't get past Death Mountain. And I was just like, fuck this game. I can't even get past this. How am I supposed to beat the rest of the game? I didn't know that, like, the game becomes easier, actually, after Death Mountain. And it does, though. I mean, it just does. If I knew that, I would have, you know... Anyway. It's good for people to know that Death Mountain is not the be-all and end-all. In fact, it is the hardest part of the game. Once you get past Death Mountain, it's all downhill from there. You just gotta do a little grinding, that's all. But once you grind it out, the rest of the game's easy as fuck. Well, okay, it's not easy as fuck, but it's easier. Yeah, the game's not easy as fuck. In fact, the hardest part after Death Mountain is all the shit leading up to the final dungeon. Like, that's actually harder than the final dungeon itself because of all those fucking pitfalls. Like, that's insane. It doesn't matter how high your level is. If you fall in a pitfall, it's instant death. One strategy I've seen, ignore all life magic level ups. Go only for attack, yeah. You can grind faster by one shot. Yeah, I saw that too. The only problem is that it's so hard to do that for anyone except those who are experts at the game anyway. That's the problem. Like, anyone who's new to the game, they can't do that. I mean, hell, even I can't do that. I tried to do it. I can't. It's too hard. But yeah, that is I saw that done by someone, and I thought, hey, maybe I can do this. I tried it. I failed so bad. I was like, fuck this. I'm going. I gotta upgrade my life and stuff because it's just too much. Too much. All right, maybe a little bit more. I just want to kind of be like, I don't know. I'd rather just like know for certain that I'm gonna get this upgrade than risk not getting it, right? It's not really that hard to get it. Hope you guys don't mind. I know this is fairly dull to watch me just do the same thing over and over again, but like, I'm a little insecure about whether or not I can get the upgrade and not die in the process. You never know, because like these guys, they give 100 XP. A lot of these other enemies, they can even be harder, but they just don't give a lot of experience. Maybe we'll call it. If you grind all the way to 2200, you waste the experience you'll get on the way through level 2. If you stop at 800, experience short, definitely close enough to hit 22 before the end. Okay. So then, actually, we should be okay now. I'll do it a little bit more. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe we'll go all the way. I just want to make sure I get it. I don't want to fuck up. I just keep thinking, okay, if I die, I'm gonna be so pissed if I get a game over, because if you get a game over, you lose all your experience. It's as simple as that. And since I grinded this far, I might as well just finish it up, you know? Rather be sure. Rather be safe than sorry, you know? Actually, we're pretty close to being maxed out almost. Like, considering we're only on the second dungeon, we're making good time. 5, 5, and 6. That's really over leveled for the second dungeon. But there's no such thing as over leveled in this game because it's so fucking hard. So. Yeah, exactly, Fever. And I do make a lot of careless mistakes in this game. Like, I have. I mean, I almost died to fucking bats. So... I don't wanna fuck up too bad. Alright, we're almost there anyway. It's just a little bit more to go. Okay, after this we'll hit the second dungeon. We'll be at such a high level that I don't really need a bot. Oh, good. Almost there. We'll be at such a high level that I don't actually know exactly where to go in the second dungeon. But since we're gonna be at such a high level, it doesn't really matter. I'm not too worried about the second dungeon. One more. Alright. Let's hope this is not a red potion. It is. Alright, okay. So the next upgrade we gotta get is life instead of attack, unfortunately. Unless we keep going. Alright, fuck it. Alright, fuck it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We can grind it out later if we need to. Like I said, you want to get that attack. I don't know why I got that. I already have max, but whatever. Alright. We'll just make a quick pit stop at the next town. I just want to top off my health. It's not really required, but just for the fuck of it, let's just do that. It's right here anyway, so it's not a big deal. Five, 6, and 6. We're doing well. Okay. So, the next dungeon is to the west. It's through the swamp. So we have to deal with all these random encounters. The swamp is the worst. It's just so slow. For a streamer that doesn't make the obligatory sex jokes when Link fills up his life in town, yeah, it's just so old and like so like dumb. Like there was a review of this game. Someone said that, you know, all he's probably doing is just getting some food or something. You know, like I mean. He also goes into the house of an old lady, you know, like, is he having sex with her too? Like, what the fuck? It's like, fuck off. It's like not even a funny joke. Hey, Neil! Yeah, this is Zelda 2. Alright, let me think. do I go past this? I can't remember. Maybe I go past this? Yeah, I think we go all the way to the bottom. Hey, Neil. So glad you could stop by. Yeah, we're doing a little Zelda too. Go all the way down, okay. You ever played this game before, Neil? You seen it played, I see. You can fight these guys for experience, but we don't really need to. But this is probably the best way to get through this anyway, so. 50 experience for each of these guys. You know a fair bit about it. It's hard. Believe me, I mean, I know. I know it's hard. I'm not gonna let that stop me, though. I've already been it once, offline. Okay, let me think. I think I go left here? Is this right? Do I go left here, whoops. Fever? Oh, you can actually kill these bubbles now. We won't bother, though. They give, like, 50 experience. Damn it, I was gonna... Oh, well. Yeah, we do go left, okay. Okay, and then I think you go up and left? Maybe? I hope. I hope this is the way. These stupid things, like, these things can kill you. If you fall in those, in the lava, die instantly. There's a key here. Okay. Those things can drop those, oh, these guys. These guys are a piece of cake now. These guys, they're really annoying. Hold on. Yeah, fuck them. I have no time for stupid bubbles. Damn. Okay, go left. Thank you. Cruise right through this. We're cruising. Cruising for a bruising. Damn it, why am I hesitating? There's a pea bag there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to level up before the boss anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright, I'm gonna use the life. This is gonna be the power glove. Alright. So now we go down. Oh. Damn it. Oh, it's right here. I think we go down. shit. Ooh. 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 Next time you have a choice, continue right before coming back and taking the down. Okay, continue right. Thank you, Beaver. Run! This part's really annoying. It's almost impossible not to get hit by those stupid things. It's very annoying. Damn. Ah! Damn it, damn it. What? See, little things. Little things. These guys can suck out your experience. They don't give you any experience if you kill them. That's why they suck so much. In the Japanese version, they do not suck out your experience. Does this guy give me anything? No. Also in the Japanese version, the dungeons, this dungeon will look like the first dungeon. It won't be colored blue like this. But some of the dungeons are colored blue. But you won't see like the multicolored dungeons in the Famicom version like you do in this game. Let's see. There we go. It's a pea bag. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna use it. It's just like too risky. It's just not worth it. I don't think I'm gonna get a level up. Probably not. I don't think so. I mean, we're like 1,000 points. 1,500. Oh well. Would've been nice, but it's okay. We can grind later. It's just like a matter of time. Like, how much time do I want to waste, you know? It's not a big deal. I also can do some grinding offline. That's not a problem. Alright. And that's the end of the second boss, yeah. Would have been like 1,000 more points to get the level up. Oh well. Yep. Life will go up. Okay, so next time we're gonna get the attack upgrade. Alright, that went well. And from here we can go directly to the third dungeon, you know, we don't have to waste time. We already did everything we need to do. We're ready for it. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this place. Oh, it always gives me the red potion. I didn't know it respawned. Okay. So, just like before, we head straight down. Fuck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're like we have no experience anyway, and okay, that really was annoying. That's why you don't want to go into the graveyard until you absolutely have to. When you get in the palace, check how many keys you have. Okay. No problem. I keep forgetting I have the downstab ability. I haven't been using it as much as I should. So I'm gonna use it on this guy. Don't need to fight him. Okay, before I get in there, let me just do a little bit of this. I just want to get all my shit maxed out. Just a little bit. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure I'm maxed out before we go in. So how many keys do we have? We have 0 keys. So we'll just do this and hit that. Okay. Yeah, we have 0 keys. Alright, once again, I don't really remember how to do this. So, any... Ooh, teabag? Maybe might be useful? I doubt it. We'll get it anyway. Yeah, so any, Okay, you're a bit confused about the key situation? Okay. I believe I can get a key... Actually, I know where to get a key. You gotta drill down into these, blocks here. Go all the way right. Okay. Thank you, Fever. I really appreciate all the help, Fever. Yeah, actually, there's gonna be a key coming up, I remember. That's why you needed the power glove. Because you need to get this key that... right here. Here it is. Yeah, sometimes those maps, they don't tell you about all the keys. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way to the right. Damn it. Okay, let me think. Isn't there like a... Oh no, never mind. It's a different dungeon. Got it. Okay, and then we just go down. Okay, and then do we go to the right or do we go to the left? Probably gotta go to the right. Down and then right, okay. Damn. You gotta be very careful here. Like, it knocks you back a little bit when you hit anything. Blue guy. Let me think. Jeez. Alright, we got him. He's like a little mini boss. I believe the final boss of this is still just a blue iron knuckle as well. Alright, he took away all of our health, but we can get right back. So then we head all the way back and go left, I guess? He sucks. So actually we have the item that we need in order to go to East Hyrule. But you need to beat the bosses of all the levels. Otherwise you can't enter the final dungeon. There's like this big electrical shit that's blocking the way. It'll only clear if you have all the gems and the statues and shit. Left is the only other way, okay. This guy, man, holy fuck. This map is showing me another locked door. Don't worry, we got one more key. Yeah, we got one more key. Ooh. See, we also have one more life, so... So we go straight to the left? Or do we go down here? Let's see, okay, there's a key here. And then we go straight left? Or do we go down and to the right? Yeah, we have... Oh no, we have no keys. Okay, so we have to go this way. I have a bad feeling about this. This is why I had a bad feeling. Come on, get it. Come on, get me out of here. Oh boy, I know it. Yeah, this is bad. Getting out of there is such a pain in the ass. So awful. Alright, well, even if we die at the boss, that's okay. We have one more life. Hopefully the boss is coming up soon. Jeez, damn it. Alright, just to be on the safe side. Okay, good. Oops. Oh, I had a YouTube channel where I went by the name EnigmaHood. Oh, here we go. Let's do the shield action here. Alright, so we stay in like the corner, and then we just do this. Wait for him. There we go. Yep, that's right. I'm not entirely sure what you actually have to hit. I think you have to hit the horse, but I'm not really sure. I just kind of like... So I don't know what exactly I hit there. He's gonna get off his horse pretty soon after... What about you? How do you pronounce the first part? Oh, go for the helmet, okay. Is it Farallon fever? Okay, there we go. And then when he's off screen, you can't actually hit him, which is annoying. These stupid fucks. He keeps going off screen, and then he comes back. Like, his best tactic is running away like a little bitch. He runs away because he knows I'm gonna kick his ass. There we go. That sounds right? Okay, cool. Alright. That'll give us level 6 attack. Thank you, X-Infected. Attack will go up. Yeah! And that's it. Isn't there like a way to kill yourself or something using the second controller? Or get to the save screen? I'm gonna actually just intentionally kill myself. There's probably some way of doing that. I seem to recall there being a way to do it. Actually made a lot of progress here. Look at the 667. So we're almost maxed out on life. Alright, I'm gonna let these guys kill me. There we go. Alright. I think I'm gonna close up for tonight. We made a lot of good progress tonight. So we might be able to beat it tomorrow, possibly. We'll see. I might do some grinding offline. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, once you beat that stage, you can't use it as a grinding spot anymore. So, oh well. Okay, so we'll just pick it up again tomorrow. So, yeah. Hope everyone's enjoying the stream. Like I said, we'll beat this game, and then we'll come back to Beyond Good and Evil once we're done. Oh, thank you, Fever. Yeah, I stream every day, so we'll do this at the same time tomorrow. I start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.